Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
I've been running this Amazon FBA business since 2015. I started it from scratch, handling everything from product research and supplier sourcing, branding, logistics, prepping the product and listing optimization. Over the years, I've developed a strong understanding of e-commerce, particularly within the Amazon ecosystem, and I've built a streamlined, profitable operations.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
The reason that I am selling the business is to pursue a new business opportunity abroad that requires my full attention and long-term commitment. While FBA business continue to perform well, my focus is shifting, and I believe a new owner can take it even further to the next level.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
The business requires minimal daily management, which involves optimizing your campaign. When you're running PPC, you need to go to the ads manager to manage your campaign on a daily basis. That should not take more than an hour, but will be days that you will need to prep products and ship to Amazon that could typically take anywhere between 4 to 6 hours, depending on the number of inventory you want to send to Amazon, since we prep our products in-house. So typically, I would say you will need between 5 to 7 hours per week overseeing other preparation, managing inventory, responding to customer messages that slip through the crack because some customers, instead of sending Amazon a message, they might decide to send the seller a message directly, which hardly happens. But if it happens, that's one more task to the things you're doing. And of course, handling replenishment planning. Most of the operations are well established and can easily be delegated or streamlined further.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
If I were to keep the business, some of the ways that I would try to grow it would be to create branded social media profiles to increase brand visibility and start building an audience. Then launch a Shopify store to diversify sales channels and register for VAT in additional EU countries like Spain, Germany, France, and Italy to expand. Reach via pan-European FBA. I would also consider adding 1 or 2 complementary products in the home and kitchen niche. That's the way I would grow the business.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
Like most Amazon FBA businesses, these models depend largely on Amazon's policies and performance metrics, and don't try to implement any black hats. Any changes to those can impact visibility, operations, additionally increase competition, or changes in customer trends may affect certain product lines. Although the niche has remained steady and in demand, and you can just keep creating your own category by creating unique messages that will be printed on the mug. So you create an entirely new category for each of the products that you're selling.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
In terms of support, I'm offering 60 days of email and phone support to help ensure a smooth transition. And I'll be available to answer questions and guide the new owner through the operations. And if they need further support, after 60 days, we can have a conversation about that.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
I am not considering an earn-out payment structure. I'm looking for a clean and straightforward sales.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
This is a simple, well-established, and profitable FBA business with minimal overhead and clear growth opportunity. The brand has strong customer reviews, streamlined operations, and proven sales history, making it a great foundation for a buyer to either scale or maintain as a passive income stream.
All right, everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.